Anyway,
Anyway, what?
uh, you're alive.
Yeah, I know. Hello.
Hello. Sorry, things have been pretty quiet. I just am trying to wait until I don't feel sweaty.
Do I have a fan?
Yeah,
Um, I'm guessing it's not helping.
barely.
Yeah.
Right.
So what will you be drawing? Just stuff you want to draw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's my pen.
Hey there.
Alright, that was.
So you're doing my, I guess my request that I said a couple days ago is you making a goblin version of me.
No.
Oh, and what's the reference image of me?
It's right here. Look.
Yeah.
It's right there. I just wanted to work on something else.
Okay.
Honestly, I hate how the eyebrows in my goblin avatar are broken. I'm gonna have to... Hold on, let me open up Steam. I miss that old arcade from the bowling alley during my childhood. They used to
Huh.
have...
You got a bowling alley?
Yeah, there used to be a bowling alley. It was pretty good. They had some arcades like Mortal Kombat 4. They had uh, House of the Dead 1 and 2. Maybe a bit of Area 51.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah. Cool art. Thank you, that Dynamic Tempo. Thank you. This is basically my Goblin base right now. Probably could do commissions with that, so yeah. Anyway. What's the art of? A goblin, basically. Although I'm making a goblin version of Splatoon girl. Hold on.
Skyrim Dragon 2019 Skyrim Fire Dragon Center coin bag with 5.
Thank you for the donation, Skyrim Dragon. I appreciate it. Even though this wasn't a a request stream, I still appreciate it. Thank you for the 5. Sorry if I sound a bit weird. I just am sweating like hell because I had to take a long walk and do some exercise. So that's probably why. And I live in a tropical island, so there is no snow to cool things down. Anyway.
I'm gonna get going. Peace.
Alright, take care.
Peace.
Alright, gotta take care of that. But yeah. The thing is, my avatar right now has a bit of a glitch with the eyebrows. So if I, for example, change expressions, you can kind of see that the eyebrows are underneath my eyes. So I'm gonna fix that. Anyway, so let's see what we can do. Let's hope, bingo. There are my files. Right. Hold on. Oh, there was a bit of a jiggle there. Bingo. Okay, then we have here. Then we got the bottles. Then we have here. Hold on. So let's see. Okay, there we go. I think we got our avatar situation fixed. There we go. I know it's a different model, but it's a goblin. Granted, I could also use the other one. There we go. Okay, now we go back to drawing. There we go. Hello. Anyway, let's go ahead and just continue drawing. I really have no idea why I ended up drawing I have no idea why I ended up drawing this, but I just felt like it. Kinda wanted to do a warm-up before I get into some serious stuff. Alright. Not sure if I should alter the eyes just so that I can make them more Splatoon-like. Let's see how it looks like. Not sure if the knees look good enough. Let me see if I can make better knees. Too small. Oh, that's barely auto.
Hello, everybody. I am JJ.
Hey, that is not what I wanted. This music. Sorry about that. hello. I'm going on. My brick is going super swell. Hey, how's it going? Actually, here's a bunch of drawings I'm working on. And, yeah, this is my base right here. Basically, this is, my goblin base. I already have like a commission working on it. I even have a hair right there for the head. But right now I'm working on a drawing that I wanted to work on, which is this one right here. It's a little less detailed, but I'm sure it'll work. Okay, here we go. Okay. But yeah, that's about it. Looking good. Thanks. I appreciate that. Thing is, I don't really have a screen. Actually, now that I think about it, I do have a screen, but the problem is I don't have my PS4 anymore, so I can't turn it on. And that's the only way I can turn it on, just by turning on the PS4. It's fucking weird, right? Because the controller stopped working on this damn TV, and yeah, I can't use it anymore. So every time I just focus on drawing, I get carried away, and then I just basically end up just you know, checking chat every now and then, so apologies if I don't keep up with chat. But yeah. Anyway, let's continue. Sorry, I'm watching a video, but yeah. You know what? You guys should watch the video. Let me just put it on. Let's see. Bingo. There we go. Okay, let's put it above Krita, and we're good to go. There we go. Anyway, let me turn off the music, and there we go.
One of the fastest drivers in Formula One, where in 2024 he was able to secure his world championship without always having the fastest car.
And like you said, you know, before I could only win it in the fastest car.
Exactly.
Won an F1 race at 17 years old in 2016.
At 17? Dude, at 17, I was hitting parked cars.
Destroyed almost every single teammate he gets paired with, and has
Wow.
won from the most unpredictable places. The way this man extracts every bit of pace out of his car is like that one rancher milking up the driest cow. Max gets every inch of speed. However, no one can have everything. Max is a
Aw.
driver that's been through a lot of shit. Mostly childhood abuse from his father, Jos
What?
Verstappen, who wanted to mold his child into a racing robot.
What the hell? He was training him like a Spartan? Dude, that's so effed up.
3 minutes later.
Yeah, F1 can be pretty brutal when it comes to the training, so yeah. I'm not surprised. But yeah, that's the thing about F1. You can probably describe it as like what if you train a super soldier to race a machine?
I'm still got to say I don't care. Drive, and then he couldn't move his fingers, and I didn't care.
And this created
I didn't care? Oh my god. That is so sad.
a winning mentality for Max, where he always wants to win and he'll do whatever it takes, which
Were they both just like stuck and doing it in the butt? What was that?
can mean aggressive moves and feisty defenses.
Hey,
Oh my god! I hit my grandma with the bazooka.
Yeah.
Which makes Max a very controversial driver. Though I personally like what he does, since I think all F1 champions have that mentality. And a lot of people also like how Max is the most unfiltered driver. He'll say whatever he wants to say.
Oh, I like that.
If you two end up wheel to wheel after the start tomorrow,
Now, can we just already stop about this? Because we had so many questions about this.
Do whatever
Oh, wait, I like that! I like that, I like that, I like that. He's just saying what he thinks. What's with all these stupid questions? Yeah, that was kind of base.
he wants to do.
Verstappen doesn't want to celebrate on that podium tonight.
Do whatever he wants to do.
Verstappen doesn't want to celebrate on that podium tonight.
Absolutely, walks off the back.
You just took a sip! Dude, that is way more expensive than the Gatorade dump, by the way. What is that, like Dom Perignon? What the hell do they have?
Does not want any part of that.
And just doesn't give two shits if someone tells him otherwise. Carlos Sainz is honestly a walking meme.
Wait! Is this Gran Turismo music? Did I make that up? Have we been listening to it way too much on stream? Yeah, it this?
This man zones out half of the time like he's getting flashbacks of fighting off drones in Afghanistan. But regardless, when Carlos doesn't look like he smoked a little too much, this Spaniard is extremely talented. His
Dude, I like it. I feel like a lot of these drivers just have this like blank stare and they just want to get back in the car, and that's when like the chip in their brain activates and they get right back to it.
drives at McLaren and especially Ferrari were a piece of delightful cake.
Chantilly cake!
Oh my god, did you see the move? Did I go for it? Did I send it? Or didn't send it?
And him singing Smooth Operator after every win is just the perfect cherry on top. Oh, and he also literally has a piece of delightful cake.
Is that him? No. That's not real. That's not real. Technology has gone too far. Is that him? No shot? Wow. Yeah, you definitely hear when he comes into a room.
But anyways, Carlos is the very few drivers to have driven for McLaren, Ferrari, and Williams.
What the fuck is bro doing with that? Holy shit. I mean, I'm not against it, but wow. I don't know, it just feels like I need more context for that.
He's a driver a lot of people thirst over, and I completely understand why. And he's a driver capable of winning big as long as his team can fully support him.
Middle-aged drivers. What counts as middle-aged now? I'm 28. Is that middle-aged?
Good question.
Middle-aged F1 drivers is a category I love so much. This includes drivers like Nico Hülkenberg, the man with the most races without a podium.
Oh no. They be tracking people who lose all the time?
By being able to drag shit boxes into the top 5 in qualifying, Kevin the Viking Magnussen,
Driver of the great my bullets, mate.
Dude, I like how everybody's a character. I know that sounds weird, but like they spec into like a role. Are there heels in F1?
Valtteri Bottas, the honorary Australian,
And I love the famous Aussie lifestyle.
and Jensen, the first driver to press the DRS button. That is a lot of middle names. Now, the reason why I like this category so much is because these drivers are like dads that still have it in them.
Oh, dude, how cool is that? If you could say your dad is like an F1 like driver. That's pretty cool. That's like clout.
Most of these drivers are in their 30s, and the fact that some of them have children and can still drive F1 cars while even schooling the new rookies is like seeing Lightning McQueen in his prime again. Sir Lewis Hamilton, the
Sir? Wait, does sir mean you've been knighted? Is he knighted?
Wait, is he royalty?
Yes? Whoa! Sir, yes, sir! That's pretty cool!
second oldest driver in the modern era who drove for McLaren, Mercedes, and now Ferrari.
Why'd they make him into Among Us?
One of the biggest faces of Formula One with the most successful career so far and amazing talent to back it up.
Cool.
Goes off the track, comes the chicane, off goes Leclerc, through goes Hamilton.
Wow.
He's going to try and make that lunge, and he does make that lunge down the inside. That is the best move of the lot.
However, has quite the questionable Team LH fan base. This image says so many things. Legacy, excellence, willpower, inspiring, strength, heroic, holy...
Wow! Holy essaying!
Glaze! What the fuck?
There's so much glaze, this shit a Krispy Kreme!
will.i.am wrote an entire fucking book. But anyways, the reason why Lewis is called the face of Formula One is because people who don't know jack about the sport and have to mention one driver,
Sackboy mentions
9
W.
times out of 10, they're gonna say
Lewis Hamilton.
And Lewis is also an extremely positive...
That's so cute! He's just kicking his...
I would probably mention someone like Max Verstappen, basically. You know, because he's the GOAT.
He looks like he just wrote in his diary.
driver that whenever he starts speaking, you just assume that he's gonna start thanking people back at the factory.
Back at the factory and back at the factory.
Back to the lab.
The guys back at the factory. Everyone back at the factory. Everyone back at the team. At the factory. Everyone back at the factory.
And in a way, he can also appear as the opposite of drivers like Max. He's a lot more filtered.
Your thoughts, please, on
he's
a
like
reverse grid.
Corpo.
I don't really know what to say to it. The people that propose that don't really know what they're talking about.
Well, I think it's complete bullshit, to be honest.
That's exactly what I said.
And instead of pulling up with the same shirt every time, Lewis pulls up in like all 6 colors of the rainbow in just a single day. But
Whoa, he's got like the Better Call Saul fits.
Lewis and Max do have one thing in common. They both love to protest against the FIA. Hamilton used to be a lot more vocal in his early years, and I loved it.
Obviously.
Is the FIA like the rule makers or like the people who run all of everything? Are they like advocating for, I guess, like drivers and stuff like that? Yeah, the governing body, they suck. Dude, I always hear stuff like this, especially with like NASCAR. People are like, oh, the NASCAR rules, this shit sucks. Especially after we watched that long NASCAR video. And with F1, dude, this is crazy. I feel bad.
I feel that you're being targeted.
Maybe it's because I'm black. That's what LEG says.
He's a lot more PR trained now, though. But when the FIA...
Wait, they made a swearing rule? Like, you're not allowed to say bad words? Really? That's a rule? Yes? Huh? Why?
They banned F1 drivers from...
Yeah, that flippin' sucks. Holy crap-a-roni. What the freak?
Wearing jewelry. He pulled up to the function with like 6 watches and 10 necklaces.
Oh my god, he got a whole jewelry store on him. Damn!
Baller move. Lance Stroll
Skyrim music?
is literally Joe Biden.
Biden blast!
Now hold on, stay
Okay,
with me
sorry,
now.
sorry.
Just think about it for a second. Stroll and Joe have both fallen downstairs, fell off their bicycles, and act like NPCs.
Hello.
Difference is Stroll just does it in a car, which is why I think these two might just be twins, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe Biden went back in a time machine and became a race car driver because he was tired of being the president. Think about it.
Although Joe did say this one time.
Yeah, I have 2 younger brothers. I'm the oldest of 3, and I've got a sister who's the love of my life. The Fox.
What the fuck?
Sorry, this is so funny.
Now project that former Vice President Joe Biden will win the state of Alabama.
Now,
I wonder why. He's got a lot of serious connections there.
I don't know if Lance is in love with his sister, but I also won't be surprised if he is. But despite how much they can be alike, there's one difference between them. And I think it's that Joe Biden might have known more about what's going on in his surroundings than Lance Stroll does in an F1 car.
Really? That's a high-speed crash, and he's made contact with Lance Stroll.
Apart from that comparison, though, Stroll is a mediocre driver who is so inconsistent.
Dude, this is a crazy question, but do you think he watched this video and was like, damn, he hates me?
And has a bad personality along with it. And he's been in F1 since 2017 because his dad owns every team he's been in.
Oh, he's a Nepo baby? Oh, I see what's happening here.
Which can now bring us to Esteban Ocon, who is almost the polar opposite of Stroll. The Frenchman came from a family that was far from rich, so he's had to work hard for everything. It's so respectable considering most F1 drivers come from a rich background.
Oh, dude, I feel like, yeah. A lot of this feels pretty political. It's like who you know, how much money you have, if you can like buy your way into being able to be a racer. It's crazy how much money changes the world.
However, the reason Ocon isn't the exact opposite of Stroll is because he is also a driver that's tough to like. Because for years, Esteban has beefed with God knows how many drivers, and
he's just always aggro.
And even his own teammates. He had personal beef with Pierre Gasly even from their karting days. Had beef with Max Verstappen.
Dude, they're like touching each other. I wasn't expecting people to be like pushing and punching.
And Sergio Perez.
We were having a good race until Perez tried to kill me 2 times. What a tweet, man. Why did you want to kill him 2 times?
I tried my best.
And then he admits it on the live.
Terrorized Fernando Alonso while they were teammates.
Fernando Alonso, Esteban Ocon, contact down at Desida de Lago.
I lost the win, I think. Thanks to our friend.
And even
We lost Barrett. Thanks to our juggler.
when they weren't teammates.
Oh!
Idiot, Fernando.
Overall, Esteban can be both a very likable driver that can be pretty silly sometimes.
Esteban is on the podium, baby!
He's a great person off track, I guarantee that. But on track, he can and will terrorize anyone he sees.
Oh my god, what a sight that is.
Dude, they're playing Twister? We need VTuber Twister now.
Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri, British and Australian McLaren boys that are so similar. They're both drivers capable of winning, very suitable for the younger demographic of
Are they driving around with milk?
F1 fans. They perform really well on track and are pretty funny.
Keep going for now,
I can't, it's broken! It's broken!
Car stuck! Car stuck!
It's off.
Though the difference between them is that Oscar is a much more cool-headed driver, this man literally just has a set number of facial expressions. Whether it's him winning a race, witnessing the end of the world, the fall of empires, Oscar will always just have the same look in his eyes. He's a very reserved guy, you know, very nonchalant like that, you know, he's really taking care of his aura points.
This team plus 1,000 aura points.
1,000 aura points? What? I didn't know you were tracking that.
Whereas for Lando, he's the type of guy to go. Now, as you can tell, he's a lot more.
Wait, was that a joke or was that actually him? He's in a Gamer Rage compilation?
Guy to go.
Dude, that's crazy! I like that! Start breaking keyboards. I mean, he could definitely afford another one.
Now, as you can tell, he's a lot more expressive. Lando is very vocal about everything, whether he's racing or not. Now, this can be pretty funny sometimes, but it can also get him into deep trouble when he ends up saying things out of spite. But
Uh-oh. Wait, I gotta go back and read that. Lando Norris retracts controversial comment at the awards gala. Wait, he said something about Brazil? Wait, what happened? He was just like rage baiting? What did he say? Brazil mentioned. He said gamer words? Is that what happened? He used gamer words? Damn.
get him into deep trouble when he ends up saying things out of spite. But overall, these two are great meme materials and drivers, of course. Lando's the type to shine in quality and in tire management, whereas Oscar can pull off unexpected results whenever he clocks in.
He kind of implied that the way Max won in Brazil was not talent, just luck. I'm thinking you might have retracted a couple words there that ModCheck might have bonked you for. That's just my assessment.
Pierre Gasly is honestly a driver I can sum up with just one long sentence. And that being an extremely talented Frenchman that is friends with a lot of other drivers, is able to rizz up all the ladies.
Dang! He's got crazy charm! She showed up in like the, what was it called, Shibari ropes!
But we all know at the end of the day is gay for Yuki Tsunoda.
More yaoi!
Enough said. The rookies of Formula One, aka the new guys, which include Kimi Antonelli, Oliver Behrman, Gabriel Bortoleto, Isaac Hadjar, Jack Doohan, Franco Colapinto.
Okay guys, I have a question. I do not want this to be offensive, so please listen and keep your mind and eyes and ears open. Are they all like kinda tiny because cars go faster when less weight? Is that why? Yes? Okay.
and Liam Lawson. Now, the reason why I've categorized all of these drivers together is because they all have one thing in common. They are all pressured by the media and fans to live up to a certain standard. This can never be more true. Kimi Antonelli has to fill in Lewis Hamilton's shoes in his debut with Mercedes. Oliver Behrman is pressured to be just as good as Kevin Magnussen or Charles Leclerc. A lot of people have been comparing Gabriel Bortoleto as the next Ayrton Senna.
I like the way he be saying people's names. He puts a little spice on it.
Franco Colapinto looks a lot like Senna as well, so there's those comparisons too. Liam Lawson has one objective: survive as Max Verstappen's teammate. Isaac Hadjar has the pressures of being a Red Bull driver, and Jack Doohan entrusted his F1 career to Alpine, which is like the equivalent of trusting an electrician to fix your plumbing.
Wait, this is the guy who's always getting zapped by batteries and shit, right?
He submerged it and then plugged it in. So I guess
Now, when it comes to their personalities, they are all great people. You know, obviously there's a lot more to uncover over the years of their careers, and I know this category is obviously going to change over the years, but I'm basing this off of the 2025 grid, and hopefully some of them manage to remotely survive.
1 second, I got an ant in my ear. I'm sorry. What the? He started tickling my insides. I'm sorry.
Alexander Albon, a Thai driver with a backstory enough to make someone a villain, but he's actually the nicest person you'll ever meet.
Let's talk about me, Alex Albon, number 20.
Oh, wait, did he have a puppet?
23. Try and stop me getting past. That's fine. I'll get through on the grass.
Alex started as a Red Bull driver who had multiple good results ruined by Lewis Hamilton.
Has Hamilton troubles here as he turns in? Lewis Hamilton makes contact with Alex Albon. It forces him the long way round. Norris goes the long way round on Perez.
No, not
and Albon again, no, with Lewis Hamilton.
Then he gets fired by Red Bull in 2020 because they saw that he couldn't perform as well as Max, but came back to F1 with Williams in 2022 and has been doing great. Alex is just overall a really jolly and likable dude, and also he's part of the 2019 rookies, which include George and Lando, and they've been trolling each other probably their whole lives.
Oh, they're like friends.
So bad.
And with that clip right there, it brings us to George Russell, a driver that manages to become a meme without even trying.
Welcome to Skibbity Toilet Baku, my dudes.
Oh, sorry, I needed to pause for a second. What?
And loves posting shirtless photos of himself, crashing on the last lap of a race, and especially enjoys driving into people and blaming them for it.
He went straight to the left!
For what?
Why is he Mia-pinging everybody?
You just cut across me.
Ultimately, an easy summary of George is that
Bring
he's
him
a
to
really
Florida.
quick driver that can pull off amazing stints, but his ability to magically ram into people or walls out of shithole nowhere makes him not as likable or as efficient as other drivers.
Aww.
Hello. I'm
Hello.
back.
Hello, how's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Trying something else.
Who is that?
Rexy.
So that's your. That's you?
Yeah.
Or what you want to be?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
Now we need to fully lock in, ladies and gentlemen.
I love that gif.
Gentlemen, because we're now about to talk about Michael Schumacher. An absolute legend of the sport, 7 world championships and 91 wins.
Dang, he's farming!
Michael was a beast of a driver in the 2000s era. He was the guy who brought Ferrari to its golden age, set impressive records.
Dude, I do not smoke, but Marlboro, this is a fit. There's just something about it that has huge aura. Out of all of the outfits, this one is the coolest.
And was a great mentor to Sebastian Vettel. He was also integral to Mercedes as well when he came back out of retirement from 2010 to 2012. Unfortunately though, he wasn't able to do well during those times and later suffered a skiing accident in 2013, which left him with severe brain injuries.
Oh my God!
Thankfully he was a great mentor to Sebastian Vettel, who still carries on his energy, and his son Mick Schumacher managed to get into F1 with probably one of the most traumatizing experiences, but you know, it's still nice to see.
Oh my God!
Now, Yuki Tsunoda is a driver I'll describe in one paragraph instead of a sentence that I believe captures the very essence of this man. Yuki Tsunoda is a Japanese driver that passionately wants to open a restaurant.
Oh wait, that's kind of cute! He wants to open a restaurant! That's adorable! Oh, good morning! Wow! Update on Michael Berry, he is no longer bedridden and he is now in a wheelchair. That's awesome to hear! Holy crap!
Mistreated by Red Bull God knows how many times, and is a driver that easily gets fired up on track.
These guys are fucking retarded.
Also, easily the tallest driver on the grid, and
One second. We're the same height! We're the same! He's 5'3"! Oh my God, we're twins!
and is gay for Pierre Gasly. I rest my case. Charles Leclerc is a driver that's been tortured the most by his
Wait, what the hell?
team. Charles is Ferrari's golden boy. He's been with the team almost his whole career. They've had a lot of ups and downs together. In 2024, there were a lot of ups, while from years like 2020 to 2023, there were probably way too many lows to even remember.
Stay out, stay out, stay out.
What?
I am stupid.
Just say 6'7", it's like the same thing.
I am stupid.
Charles Leclerc!
Something.
What?
Misclicked.
Oh.
But anyways, Charles is a Monegasque driver who is pretty goofy from time to time.
I like the
He's
banana. I'm a banana.
unbelievably talented though, being able to challenge drivers like Max, Lewis, and Alonso, making him championship material. And the reason why he wasn't champion in
This picture is so sad. It has like the same feeling as like the Sarah McLachlan, like the arms of an angel.
years like 2022 or 2024 is thanks to his extremely reliable team. But at the end of the day, even with all the depression
He's putting a fork in the socket.
memes, Charles will eventually shine. It's just a matter of when. Could be tomorrow or 30 fucking years from now. God knows. Kimi Räikkönen, aka the Ice.
Guys, I have a question. Have there ever been female F1 drivers? I haven't seen a girly pop yet. Has there ever been a girl? No? I could be the first? Should I start just training up right now?
Is known for three things. One, his extremely calm radio messages.
Hey! Hey! Steering wheel, somebody tell him to give it to me. Come on!
Two, extremely thought-provoking interview responses.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
And three, the driver who left all the way to his yacht in Monaco after his car exploded mid-race.
Dude, he was getting his steps in for real.
There is Kimi Räikkönen. He's not even gone back to the paddock. He's got his shirt off. He's on his boat.
Now, apart from Kimi being a driver who just could never give a shit, he is arguably one of the cleanest racers ever, always giving space to others on track, avoiding crashes. He's also the driver nicknamed Schumacher's Nightmare, which was so fucking badass, making
That is pretty cool. That's like, I don't know. It kind of has like evil villain, but very cool evil villain. Like, written well.
Him a very efficient driver on track and also a very efficient person with words.
Push Lewis Hamilton all the fucking way. That's the hardest thing to do. It's not going to be easy.
No.
No.
It's more like a hobby for me, so obviously I don't need to do it if I don't want.
He was like programmed. What was that?
Sebastian Vettel used to be one of the most hated drivers in F1 during his domination with Red Bull. After winning 4 championships at Red Bull, he went to Ferrari, and his experience at the team was... You know what? Let's actually not talk about that. Anyway, Sebastian is super charismatic. This dude just has a witty response for everything.
I like that.
You're not full on the power on that turn. Everybody goes full on that, except you.
I'm a pussy, so maybe
As I've said before, he resonates the same energy as Michael.
Hello, how are you?
He's also a mentor to Michael's son,
Good.
Mick, and ever since his retirement, he's just been living his best life.
Aww. The veterans. They're gonna give their sparks for other people to have a great run.
The veterans of Formula One are drivers with a certain aura to them that can't be replicated by anyone
Oh, you're
else.
not gonna
And
see
since
that?
I can only name a few, I'll make this fast.
You're
Ayrton
what?
Senna, a really
My,
legendary driver.
I was watching YouTube with Poppin, so that's why I streamed it.
Wow. No, I can watch it if you want.
Yeah, I was reacting to it.
Driver known for his unique throttle technique where he goes... and unfortunately passed away in a racing accident. James Hunt, an absolute baller who slept with 5,000 flight attendants.
What? James Hunt's son, my father betted 35 air hostesses before a world championship win and 5,000 and all? Damn! How many times can you join the Mile High Club? What the hell?
Got wasted all the fucking time, but still won races. Alan Prost, aka the Professor, already a dope nickname, and a driver who could challenge the likes of Senna and was a very calculating, elegant racer. And finally, Niki Lauda, the man who survived a fiery crash, still went on to race like a beast, was an amazing mentor to Lewis Hamilton, and made Mercedes what it is today. And speaking about legends, we now can head into the GOATs of the sport. Now, when I say this, I don't mean Michael, Max, Alonso, Senna, or Lewis, but rather Nicholas Latifi, Logan Sargent, and Nikita Mazepin.
Why does he have to be the clown? What happened?
Although Mazepin is more of a Matt rather than a GOAT. Most annoying asshole of all time. Because Latifi and Logan are both former Williams drivers that are very likable, but they just so happen to be addicted to crashing and spinning.
To be honest, that'd be kind of fun. Like, imagine just seeing how many times you could crash a car. And they probably are pretty safe, right? Like, are people getting injured a lot now or not really? It looks like most of the time they're pretty good. I don't really see a lot of, like, really bad injuries. Kinda? Not really? They still get minor injuries. That makes sense, because they're going really fast, right?
Drivers questionably bad where we just have to call them GOATs. Whereas Mazepin has the same addiction, but he's a horrible person who doesn't know his place and touches his friends inappropriately. That if you were to compare Nikita Mazepin to someone like James Hunt, it's like flirting versus harassment.
Riz versus harassment.
But finally, after speedrunning all of those drivers, I think it's finally time for some honorable mentions to close off this video. Starting with Danny Kvyat, a Russian driver who lost his girlfriend, daughter, and F1 career to Max Verstappen.
What? Is that true? He just took his whole Sims house? Yes? What the hell is going on?
Sergio Perez, a Mexican driver who was amazing until he went to Red Bull. Daniel Ricciardo, a really funny Australian driver, and the same man who beat Max Verstappen in Equal Machinery, then threw away his career. I just had to say it again, guys, forgive me. Since we're on that topic, did someone say Nico Rosberg, the Monaco-based YouTuber who beat 7-time world champion Lewis Hamilton, also in Equal Machinery? But anyways, regardless of my schizo
What was
episode
that?
just then, another mention is Roman Grosjean, the man who walked through fire. And finally, the last driver we have, Robert Kubica. One of the best drivers to never lift the World Champions trophy. The man who drove tractors his entire career but still managed. And was even able to make the worst car in Formula 1 history look decent.
Nice!
And we're not done yet. With only one fully functioning hand. Which
What?
honestly
Really?
just makes drivers like Nikita Mazepin and Lance Stroll look like disgraces.
What's the lore on that? Any lore masters? Wait, what? Lore masters assemble. Why does he have one hand? What happened? He crashed in a rally race. Oh my god. The rally race almost killed him. Wow. Dude, and we watched that video about rally racing. That shit was nuts.
Because they still have both hands, but somehow manage to drive as if they only have one. Like, what's your other hand doing, guys? Jerking off?
Jordan my peanuts. That was such a cool video. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please check out the original video. I love the way that he presents information. It's like so stimulating. I hope that you have a great evening. Remember to subscribe, leave a comment down below if you would like to watch more F1 videos, and use code Barry for 10% or maybe 20% if it's the right time off your Gamer Subs order. It helps me one day get a Booba Cup. I would super appreciate it. Come by the Twitch stream to tell you Barry, and that's all the plugging. Have a great evening. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Alright, so I don't want to overshadow the knee, so I'm gonna try and put less hair here. Anyway, so I am just gonna go ahead and continue with the leg hair. Anyway, that was weird.
That was weird.
Just me doing that sort of thing.
Ah.
Alright, hold on. Fuck.
What?
The video has turned out a bit weird.
It is?
You weak, pathetic fool. Round one, fight.
Hello, how's it going, Juan? How's it going?
Fatality.
So what art have you made so far during this life?
Two of them actually. One of them is an unfinished Splatoon Goblin. I think it's basically finished. I just need to color it, so I left it at like that. Maybe I might need to do some final touches. Then there's of course the. Wait a minute, I'm not streaming it on. Anyway. Also, hopefully YouTube doesn't take issue with this. I mean, the fatalities here are pretty silly and it's pretty small, so I don't know.
The what is?
The fatalities. Let me show you one. Quiz. Let me show you.
I'm watching the live.
Oh, okay, cool. I mean. Wait, what the fuck? Is this guy playing as Homer?
What?
This guy is playing as Homer Simpson in Mortal Kombat.
However well-mannered we are about getting food into our mouths, there's not much decorum about what happens next. Round one, fight. It doesn't simply cut enough to stomach. Your brain develops a muscular contraction that feel the wrath of Shao Kahn. Feel the wrath of Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn. Pathetic.
Okay, something... What the hell is going on?
What's going on?
I don't know, Krita isn't working. I can't see it on stream. It doesn't work. I'm gonna have to restart it. Hold on. Alright, let's go. There we go. Okay, I think I'm nearly done with the drawing.
You done?
Well, almost, yeah. I'm gonna color it. I'm not sure if... I think that
did you say?
I was just trying to settle.
I sent you something.
Oh, really? Let me see. Nice moss shot. I should probably change my profile picture.
So what?
To a goblin? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Let me just fix up the lines here. Hey, do you mind if I put you on a group chat with a friend of mine? He's my moderator.
Sure. Yeah. I don't mind.
Alright, let me just... How do I... How do you make a... Oh, there we go. Add friends to DM.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you? Nice to meet you.
I'm doing good.
Nice. I was not expecting this. I was kind of had like something. Well, wasn't really planning on joining you guys. But pleasure to meet y'all.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah. Rexy, read my DMs, and I'm gonna go from now.
Alright, take care.
Does he know you like Vor?
Wait, what?
The person that was on this call.
Well, he's not into war, but he doesn't seem to mind it.
Okay.
Okay. What the hell is happening with the Mortal Kombat video? What is it?
IUP fan says he wants to talk about something personal with you. Private.
Yeah, I know. Why?
Okay.
Did he send you a message?
No, I sent him a message on, like, what was going on.
Okay. Right. Man, Jax is pretty powerful in this.
I'm gonna go. Peace.
Alright, see ya. Invite SpongeBob? What do you mean invite SpongeBob? Okay, let's start coloring it. I know I've been staring at this for quite some time, so... No. I need to clean up the lines a bit.
Fatality. Wins. Round 2, fight. Baraka wins. Fatality. Round 1, fight. Baraka wins. Round 2, fight. Shows motivation. Baraka wins. Fatality. Round 1, fight. Baraka wins. Round 2, fight. forces of darkness. Round one, fight. Wins. Round two, fight. Round one, fight. Wins. Round two, fight. Wins. Round three, fight. Shows mercy. Wins. Fatality. Prepare to die. Come forth.
Wait, what the hell?
Fight.
Okay, Krito's gone. That's honestly strange. Hold on.
Wins. Round two, fight. Keep tall. Round 1, fight. Fatality. Get up and fight me! Round one, fight. Earthrealm will be mine. I am Shao Kahn. Earthrealm will be mine. But still trying to win. How pathetic. You suck. You look pathetic. I win. Round two, fight. Feel the power of Shao Kahn. You are nothing. I win. Earthrealm will be mine. Round one, fight. How pathetic. Fight. Fight.
Need a decent background. I'm not sure what would it be though. I guess I'll use my imagination. I'll be right back. All right, we're back.
Round one. She-Hulk wins. Animality. Round two. Fight. wins. Fatality.
Hello, Chopperings. How's it going? Chopperings. I think that's how you pronounce that. I'm not sure. Hello.
Flawless victory. Round 3, fight. Round 2, fight.
Getting late, so I'm gonna wrap up here.
Bye.